इंग्लैंड से पाकिस्तान आया बरतानवी शहरी ट्रैफिक वायलेशन पर एफआईआर का सुनकर हैरान रह गया।
In England, people often go too fast on the roads. Things that happen in Pakistan would not be allowed to happen in England.
एक इंग्लैंड से आए शहरी हमारे साथ मौजूद है, इनसे जानते हैं कि जो लाहौर शहर में और पूरे पंजाब में ट्रैफिक वायलेशन पे सख्तियां की जा रही हैं, क्या इंग्लैंड में भी ये सख्तियां हो रही हैं? हेलो सर, व्हाट्स योर नेम एंड वेयर यू फ्रॉम?
So my name is Matthew and I'm from England.
Okay, tell me about the England traffic rules, England traffic laws and about the violations. Here in Punjab, there is strict crackdown and taking action against the violations. What do you think about and what you compare about this?
Okay, so here it's very different from it is in England. In England, there are many more rules in place. For example, I've seen things that happen in Pakistan would not be allowed to happen in England. So in Pakistan, it's less strict here, I think it's fair to say. For example, I've heard of people not having their helmets on the bikes. In England, you'd be stopped straight away, and you could be at risk of having your motorbike taken off you permanently for that. So yeah, here is a little more relaxed, it seems.
Okay. Tell me, people of the England violate the traffic rules?
Some do, some don't, so I think it's fair to say. In England, the major problem I would say is people often go too fast on the roads, higher than the speed limit, and also on their mobile phones, texting, etc. is something you see all the time.
How much England traffic police charge a fine to the violation of a bike rider who ride a bike without helmet?
So that would be maybe 100 British pounds. I'm not sure what that would be. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay, and what about the landline violations and traffic signal violation? How much England traffic police and law administration charge a fine to them?
So again, it's usually a minimum of £100. If you've done it once before, it might be even higher, so it can vary. I've never done that, so I wouldn't know.
Here in Pakistan, traffic police charge 2,000 rupees PKR, 2,000 PKR for the helmet violation. Do
Yeah.
you think it is less or higher?
It's definitely a lot less.
Less?
Yeah.
As compared to England?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Do you think it is necessary to implement strict action?
I think that's about £8 in England, so about 90% cheaper. Yeah.
Okay, you was living in England and now you are in Pakistan.
Yeah.
And tell me, when you come to Pakistan, you think about to violate a few traffic rules because some people in Pakistan violate the traffic rules and they think it is normal. Do you think it is normal?
It seems normal here. It's not something I would necessarily advocate for. In England, I ride a push bike a lot, and I always have my helmet on. I think that's the best thing to do. But I also kind of believe that people should be allowed to do what they want at their own risk, but also, contrary to that, I think people should do everything they can to keep safe as well. So, wear a helmet.
Okay. Our Chief Minister of Punjab ordered to Punjab Police, Traffic Police to give them FIR. Did you listen about this FIR in England? If someone violate the traffic rules and they give them a FIR.
I don't know enough about that to comment on, really. I'll be out of my depth, but I'm sure any decision that the government is making, they're doing for the right reasons. I'm not too sure, and I'm not particularly helpful on this, but I'm sure the Pakistani government are doing everything they can to make sure everyone is safe as they can be, and I'm sure any changes they're making are made for the right reasons. I, as many people, would be a big believer in democracy, and it's important that things are done fairly and appropriately.
Is this your first trip in Pakistan?
It is my first trip, and even in England, they're making, and I'm more comfortable talking about the British government. Is currently there's lots of protests about the situation in Palestine, and there have been some government crackdowns there by Labour Party government. Some things that sit very uncomfortably. They're cracking down on, which I think is against free speech. So yeah, I didn't really answer your question, but in my where I'm from, it's probably easier for me to answer. So yeah.